Hello, my friends. My name is Kels. Are you a new content creator? You do not know where to start from. You don't know your left from your right. And then you're looking for that perfect gadget to get, which is going to help you start your content creation. And then you start looking at cameras very expensive because you see other creators using it and you think the camera is what is doing the magic. Of course, no. The camera is not what is doing the magic. What is doing the magic is knowing how to use the gadgets, the equipments you have. And that brings me to the things you really need, and then you forgetting the things you do not really need for now. So what do you really need? You need a camera. Yeah, actually you need a camera. Okay, let me start with me. What I'm using right now, I'm using the iPhone 17, not the iPhone 17 Pro, not the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'm using the iPhone 17, just the iPhone 17. And then what did I do? Knowing how to set your lights, knowing the right settings, your aperture, your exposure, and where to balance your lights and where to keep them, it makes the work look good. So tell me, do you like this video? If you like this video, I can share my lighting with you, where I position my light and the one above here and the one here. If you like the lighting and you like the video, let me know. I will also share that with you. So what are the things you need for your content creation? You need your camera. You need a good light. Yes, lighting is very important. You need your light. You need to get your light. It can be your ring light. It can be your LED light. Just knowing how to position it works well. And then you need a microphone. For me, I use this microphone, which is the Fieldword microphone. I use this. This is the Fieldword product. I like the production. I also have a body mic, but then I prefer the sound coming out from this because I connected it to my Moano Caster E2, and then connected the Moano Caster E2 to my phone as well, so I can use the sound coming out from the Moano Caster E2, and it balances all. This balance is very perfect for me. It is for me, not for you. Do you understand? If you do not have that budget, if you can't buy the Moano Caster E2 and if you cannot afford this microphone, there are other body mics you can use, and you knowing how to set your camera well, you knowing how to position your light does the magic. You do not need to start buying expensive gadgets because you see other creators are getting cameras and all that. I'm not disputing the fact that cameras are not good. Getting expensive cameras is good as well. But then we are looking at your budget. There is time for everything. As a beginner, you need to start like this. But trust me, don't you like this video? So someone who gets a video quality like this, do you necessarily need an expensive camera? Of course, maybe you do or maybe you don't. It depends on what you want to use the camera for. But then if you also need a camera, we got you. Okay, so these are the things you need. You need your camera, you need your microphone, you need your lighting, and then you need your camera stand. Of course, you need a camera stand where you can position your camera while talking, because right now my camera is positioned on top of a tripod. It's a table tripod anyway. We have many tripods as well, so it depends on what you need. But for now, these are the necessary things you need as a beginner content creator so you can start shooting. Then with time, you can look at those expensive equipments and all that. So you hit me up if you need any content creation equipment or you need an advice. You need an advice. These days, people don't really take advice, but then you're necessarily going to need this one because it's going to help you. It's going to save you from making a whole lot of mistakes. So hit us up for your gadgets if you want to buy anyone. And trust me, original, we do not compromise. We test it out before we sell it. We use it, we make sure it's good, and then we sell it to you. Okay? So we do not sell what we have not tried. Anything I sell to you has been tested, has been confirmed that is going to get the job done, and then we sell to you. So hit Kels up if you need anything. Happy weekend to you, and trust me, you will love it. Bye.